Hello and welcome to Definitely Watch It. Roll the intro. What's that? We don't have an intro? What's that? I'm talking to myself? Okay then. Hello and welcome to Definitely Watch It, the show where I talk about two films I think you should definitely watch. In each episode I'm going to talk about two films, the first of which will be currently in theatres and the second one would have already been released on DVD and Blu-ray. Don't doubt the films that are still no longer in theatres. There are some absolutely incredible films just waiting to be watched. So with no time to waste, that bear is called Barney and let's get straight into it. Now, as I am an 18-year-old male student, I'm pretty sure you can guess what film I'm going to review first. You guessed it, Pitch Perfect 2. I recently got a chance to watch this in the cinema and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Pause. Sorry, I forgot to mention, unlike in most other film review shows, I'm not going to bother with actually explaining the film and giving a synopsis of it. If you'd like to find out more about the film that isn't my opinion, then the internet's your oyster. Enjoy. Unpause. There is no doubt that this is a funny film. There were so many laugh out loud moments and I haven't had that much fun in a cinema in a while. No. It was the film that was fun. I was talking about the film. Don't go there. Get your head out the gutter. One of my favourite things about both the original Pitch Perfect and Pitch Perfect 2 are the commentary duo John Michael Higgins and Elizabeth Banks. These two are brilliant and incredibly funny, and some of their lines are so well written and the delivery is always on point. Fun fact actually, Elizabeth Banks also directed the film. That was fun. Pitch Perfect 2 is a great film, but the one thing that's perfect, except for the pitch, is Anna Kendrick. My word, this lady, she's absolutely perfect. She's perfect in every way. And I'm not even talking about the character. The actress, she's incredible. The rest of the cast don't disappoint either. Rebel Wilson is back with some of the greatest self-deprecating comedy lines in cinema history. Not to mention the effortlessly brilliant Adam Devine as Bumper. I have to say I preferred the music in the first one. I mean, I'm still listening to that soundtrack pretty much on repeat, but there's no doubt that the second film was definitely funnier. But overall, I love Anna Kendrick. Sorry, great film, so funny, Pitch Perfect 2, definitely watch it. And Anna Kendrick? Alright, moving on to the film that's not in theatres. Now I thought, as this was my first episode, I would start it off with my favourite film ever, The Prestige. If you're following my channel for any length of time, you would have heard me talk about this film on multiple occasions. But anyway, in my opinion, any film by Christopher Nolan is golden. But for me, The Prestige is my favourite film of his and of all time. After I finished watching it for the first time, I kind of just sat there in this air of amazement. It was so good. The film gave me this indescribable feeling that really hasn't been matched by any film since. But I won't say too much more because I don't want to give anything away and I don't want to overhype it any much more than I just have done. Having said that, you've got an all-stellar cast of Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Scarlett Johansson, Rebecca Hall. David Bowie even makes a cameo, which he rocks. Plus, The Prestige is set in Victorian England and I despise period pieces, films that are set kind of in the past. I just kind of hate them. But this film, it didn't matter to me and it fit the characters and the situation and the narrative so well that it didn't bother me. So don't go in expecting guns and explosions or hilarious lines or an incredible love story because it's none of that. That's one of the best things about the film. It's just filmmaking at its highest quality. It's a great story told very, very well. The one fault I can give The Prestige is Anna Kendrick's not in it. What? So there you go, The Prestige, definitely watch it. Well, there you go, those are my recommendations for what you should definitely watch. Thank you for watching and feel free to post a comment of your thoughts on the two movies I've just discussed. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of this show. Should I make it longer, shorter, review TV shows, just review one? What do you think? Hope you enjoyed this episode of Definitely Watch It. Thanks for watching. My name's Owen, and I'll be back. See what I did there? I got a movie quote into the sign-off of a movie reviewing show. I'm a genius. Goodbye.